Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minor Major Grave. We are now
Hooray!
on to Season 2. Well,
Book 2, you
And
weenie.
not really Season
yeah,
2. Series 1, Book
it's
2.
booked. At least 4 seasons have passed since the start of the first. You know, autumn,
If we did an
winter,
entire
spring,
season per
summer.
season, that would be awful. Can you imagine a
That
campaign?
would
That
be awful.
campaign that would take so long.
Yeah, it would take like 6 years just to get almost 1 year.
Yeah. Anyway, um, we last left off with our party members having made the decision of whether or not to stay the winter, at summer camp, winter camp.
Summer camp.
About half the party decided to take the chances and return to the real world. Eventually, the other half did not, deciding that the safety that they knew was better than the possible fears of monsters outside. But nobody knew what could possibly come next. Dun dun dun. This is where I'd be playing music. However, we have never gotten that to work properly since whatchamacallit
Since the
gave up.
bots ended up,
I
Fred
yeah,
bot, Fred Boat gave up.
damn near every. But we've had multiple bots.
I could play music for the people at
But
home, but
we
it
would,
just wouldn't have the
yeah,
same emotional weight that it, you know what I mean? Like of
yeah.
being able to play it for you.
Yeah, I wish I could play the Minecraft music when narrating a dramatic moment
I love
in
the
my
Minecraft
campaign,
music.
but we can't.
Minecraft music has some good music. Anyway, the winter has passed. An entire school year. And all of you have gotten about a year older. Which means about half the party is turning 14. And half the party is turning 13. You're all teenagers now. 100% of the
Yay!
party is teenagers, because none of you decided to be 11. Right?
I think Ivory is Ivory the youngest?
Is she younger than Atia?
Well, when's Achu's birthday? What month?
January.
Okay, no, Achu's younger.
Acha is slightly, 1 to 2 weeks younger than
Yeah.
And Ivory.
Ivory.
Yeah, Ivory's is like late December.
Over the
Hey, it's the
course of
same
this
situation as one of my girlfriends. She might as well have been born the next year.
over the course
I
of the
am one
school
day
year,
younger than my boyfriend's brother.
Over the course.
over the course of the school year, you have been able to keep in somewhat touch. Except for one of you. Marcy Kayama has decided to spend most of her year communicating through instant messenger and text messages, neither of which managed to catch the attention of her erstwhile friends at Camp Half-Blood. Because they don't have phones.
Makes sense.
Marcy's really getting into her techie age of like, these devices
Marcy has a
really look
whole Marcy has a whole 99 friends on fuck, what's it called?
MySpace.
MySpace.
No, friends. No,
This is
Friendster.
MySpace. This is MySpace. Literally just came out. This is the year MySpace comes out. I don't know when Friendster comes out or came out.
I have I have a
least
Friendster
I
was
question.
have
out before
you,
MySpace.
Was it?
I have a question.
Yes.
So we already established last session that Atya's little private apartment has a TV. Does she
It
have a
does.
computer there too?
No.
No computer, but yes TV.
No computer, yes TV.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like not everyone's gonna jump into the tech boom yet. You still have the powers of cable TV at your disposal, which is a very good credible source.
Also, it's been explained, computers not a good idea to be on.
Yeah, anything that broadcasts your voice tends to broadcast your voice. Receiving
Even in
broadcast is
text.
less so. Text is less
Yeah.
so it's like a whole thing. And the cure for that will not be discovered for a decade. Anyway,
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Marcy,
Yep.
you have spent your year being awkward and slowly becoming 14. And, the emotional pressures that come from being a socially awkward middle schooler, going through puberty, gaining acne, being the only Japanese student at your school, and also secretly being barefoot the entire time, causes a girl. She's also a huge nerd. So that does not help her. It does help her with one thing, however. Marcy has pretty good grades.
Congratulations. We're taking you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. I love that restaurant.
You're getting 4 tokens for every A, 3 for every B, 2 for every C, 1 for every D, and for every F we take away all your money.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. It's the draconian Japanese critique, but in America, so it's less harsh.
We
No,
have
that's
no
just
idea.
what
No,
other than taking all the money, that's just what my parents did for grades.
You,
We go to Except
That's
we didn't go to
nice.
Chuck E. Cheese. We went to Peter Piper Pizza.
Peter
I
Piper
don't
picked a
remember. There
pepper
was
pizza.
one like child entertainment center where I grew up where you could bring your report card, and they did have something kind of like that.
Cool.
Where if you brought your report card, they would give you free shit based on your grades. I think it was only for like B's and A's.
Man, it was awesome being a kid. I got to go to Peter Piper Pizza every 6 weeks.
It was awesome being a kid. I didn't have to pay bills.
It was awesome being a
Well,
kid. Everything sucks
It's
now.
awesome being a
Okay.
kid.
not as
We had
awesome
art
for you.
arena.
Okay. Fair enough.
Anyway,
The
moving
idea of
on.
being the idea of being a kid is
Yeah.
It's not
Okay, so
great
I've
being a
got good
half-blood.
grades.
Anyway,
Not
moving on.
Marcy.
Marcy has gotten some pretty good grades.
Mm.
However, it is only it is 3 nights away from the end of the school year. Marcy, you have gone to sleep.
Yes.
When you fall asleep, you find yourself pulled from your body. An image, a dream that drags you down like the hands of the dead. You recently watched a zombie movie. You find yourself in a cavern. Massive stalactites come down from the sky. In the distance, you see a castle, and below you is a river. The river is filled with trash and broken things, and at the banks of the river, you see a broken tent that has been cobbled together. Slowly, your vision reaches towards it, and you hear a familiar voice. It's Ivory calling for you.
Ivory, is that you? Are you
Mm-hmm.
communicating to me? Where are you?
Man, Marcy should try this. I bet she'd like it.
you just see you just see Ivory sitting by the fire. You don't see what she's doing.
She's mixing something in a pot.
Ah,
I sure do
Ivory,
love eating mixed something.
what you got there? How did you get here? How did I get here? This is all so confusing.
as you look around, you can notice something terrifying. The banks of the river in front of you are not empty of people. They're simply empty of living people. Around Ivory, for miles and miles, lies the dead, all reaching towards the shores of the river in front of her, waiting to move on.
What?
Gonna
You
quietly, just gonna quietly pick up the pot and start pouring it into a thermos.
you hear a whisper, a hissing voice calling for you. It is your destiny.
What is my destiny?
And you
Wait.
suddenly wake up.
Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh, this is weird. This is weird. Like, am I like in the boarding school or is this home?
You're at the boarding school.
Uh, this is so not cool. I can't even talk to any. Uh, I just stumble myself, getting myself up and getting myself dressed for like the next day of school, while having that voice in the back of my mind, like to recall is like, what does a voice want with Ivory? And why did it ask for me to do it? Is it the call of the monsters? Or is it the call of the dead? Oh god, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like she's starting to like take like some shallow breaths, and it's like she's trying to like wash her face with water from like the sink of like her bathroom. As she looks at herself and she's not liking like her upset face with the tears coming up from her eyes, and she's like,
You have you have that like smoky eyeshadow look of someone who tried to put makeup on and has since cried. And you
uh-huh.
also are covered in acne.
Uh, yeah. Like she is just looking at herself and goes, ah, and I am so pizza face. It's not even funny. Why do I even bother with makeup when the acne is just going to be way more pronounced than whatever beauty attempts I have to do? I just look so dreadful, so awful. How am I gonna ever be pretty again during my teenage years? Like she just goes and like gets herself ready and walks out of the door, not even bothering to put on makeup. Just puts on like her uniform, and then just walks out a bit more confident on her as like she's grown accustomed to walking barefooted. Like as like she does a little twirl like with like her hand, so like I put up the mist around her feet as she just walks over and gets to class. All right.
The rest of the school day is pretty normal. The classes have pretty much finished, and so these last few days are mostly just to kill time.
Hmm.
Yeah, I look around to see if there's anyone say any conversations that's going on that I might be able to listen to since I don't really have the confidence to like interject myself into the conversation just to see what's the current trends are for the boarding school students.
You're getting really quiet.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to say it's like is there any conversations happening around yet she's not going to want to get into the conversation?
Basically, everyone's just talking about normal stuff. Boy bands, Tamagotchi,
Mm,
normal stuff.
mm, mm. Like when she hears about the Tamagotchi, she looks over inside of like her bag to like find like a little Tamagotchi device that she has for like herself that she got over this year. But instead of Tamagotchi, it's actually Digimon.
You got one of the little brick ones.
Di- di-
Yes.
Digimon. Digimon.
Yeah. She got a brick one. Inspired from like looking for one that had a Renamon on it. She got over Agumon over this year as she discovered Digimon Tamers and fell in love with Rika. Oh,
Great. So Marcy has
Renamon.
had her lesbian awakening. Anyway, the day passes fairly quickly. No one seems to be surprised about Marcy's off-puttedness. Hello?
Yeah,
Hi.
Hello.
yeah, I'm here. Like, like Marcy's just basically like to herself. She doesn't want to like try to interrupt anyone's normalcy as she feels herself as like the biggest stranger of them all. It's like she decided to go back here. Where she doesn't really actually have friends, just classmates in which sometimes she has to talk with for school projects and whatnot since she has the best grades. Or some of the best grades.
Mm-hmm.
She thought she would be comfortable, but she's not comfortable. She's just thinking back to like Ivory and Atia. And then even like some things about like Shay and then Milo. It's like,
Hmm.
huh. I talked with them a bit more than I did with like my classmates here.
Hmm.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone back. Mm.
As Marcy walks back to the dorms from the school, she hears a voice in the nearby thicket.
Mm? Her curiosity draws her to the thicket, asking, "Hello? Anyone there? Be they be friend or foe?"
Marcy.
Huh? Who's that?
I don't know.
Uh,
Chalky DM'd me and said that's you, so I'm assuming it's me.
Oh, uh, like as she gets closer, hearing a bit more rustling, she tries to recall
Here,
like the voice, and she's like, "No way,
Marcy.
Atya, is that you?"
Yeah, get in the fucking bush.
Like she immediately jumps into the bush, jumping for joy as she meets up with you. So, Atya, like she
Hey,
goes and hugs you.
I haven't been able to get in contact with Ivory.
Really?
Have yeah, have any of your Iris messages gone through to her? She hasn't been picking up for me.
What's Iris?
You know, the rainbow flick the drachma and
I have no idea what you're talking about, Atya.
remember
I'm so happy to see you.
we did it to talk to Luke,
Marcy
remember?
completely forgotten that Iris messages
Yeah,
exist.
yeah, yeah, like she like Marcy just basically goes, "Oh, that thing that you were doing in order to speak with Luke? Sorry, I
Yeah,
completely forgot about it. I was kind of a bit absorbed with MySpace recently, and then
the hell is
like
MySpace?
oh, it's a new website where you could get friends from people online. It's really exciting. Like I managed to get 99 friends. That's more friends than even
Hey,
classmates I have in
Marcy,
school.
Marcy. I can't get a hold
Yeah.
of Ivory.
Oh,
Have you seen her? Have you heard of her or heard from her?
I I've I think I might have dreamt about her last night.
Cool. What was she doing?
She was making the stew like right by a riverbed where there was a bunch of zombies in a stream,
Really,
and
really
they were trying to
burying the
crawl up
lead
to
there, Marcy.
yeah,
She was
like
cooking.
she was cooking.
She was cooking by a river. Oh yeah, there were zombies.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
was the land of the dead. It's just real,
yeah.
really burying the
But
lead there. My God. Oh my God.
yeah. That's
I
Marcy for you.
I am. It is astounding the things that Marcy chooses to take note of.
It really is
It's incredible.
sometimes.
Uh, so in your dream, she was camped out on a river surrounded by dead people.
Yeah, and then one of those dead people told me to find her. So I guess why you're here might be because I need to find her. Though I feel like that might be
Maybe.
bad. I feel like that might be bad. Like
Sounds
honestly,
like sounds like she she might be by one of the rivers.
I mean, right
The
now,
hell is she what is she doing in Hades?
I don't know. It's it's off-putting, but at the same time, we get to meet up again, you know? Just like that wonderful summer where we assumed one of the people were dead and then they turn out to be alive. So hopefully nothing like that happens to Ivory. I just, I at least feel confident knowing that you'll lead the way, you know?
Great. Okay, I'll I'll see you at camp once
Oh,
you're done with school.
oh, camp. I don't know if I should go to camp.
She makes a very wide gesture.
Um, I mean, I don't know if camp would want me around. I, it's I mean, like school over here is fine, you know. It's like like my dad's been taking good care of me, you know, and
Yes, school's almost over and it's gonna be summer.
well, yeah, uh, like
Your
like
dad knows
Marcy.
that your dad knows your mom's a god, right?
Uh, I mean, no, it's he just knows about camp. It's not like it's it's just that like
What?
he was chillax about the whole thing, you know. I just really like Marcy's just stumbling about her words, like feeling anxious about stuff as like she's like realizes that like she has a big bit of information that she knows, but she doesn't want to say anything to Atia, so she's just trying to like give like the worst excuses possible. Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, this summer, there's apparently some new anime coming out. I definitely don't want to miss that. So I'm thinking about just skipping camp now. But if there's like a big emergency and you actually need like finding out, you know,
Okay, I just hope some point in the summer you don't mind getting an IM with your dad right next to you.
and I am.
Iris message Marcy.
Uh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just used to like messages on like MySpace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not used to your terminology.
Yeah.
Uh, by the way, how was like your year? Like, did you get to chat with your mom?
I mean, gods are very busy. Most most of us don't really have more than chance encounters.
Uh, I see. I see.
Except for the Dionysus cabin, they see their dad like every day.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Any new neighbors to your labyrinth room, or no one bothers
Uh,
you?
No, I usually keep to myself in there. Got a TV, stocked
That must
fridge,
be. That must be so cool.
private hot water. Oh my goodness.
Wow, you're
Let me
living
tell
like
you,
a queen.
we have lost a couple. We've lost a couple capture the flags.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very much enjoying having my own hot water.
I hear ya. Hey, hey, Atya. Like, she thinks about it for like a bit before she goes in and says, "What would you say? Have you noticed like I just wanted to ask you.
You cut off. What did you
Uh,
say?
Oh, is there have you ever thought that I've been a bit of like an anomaly or a strange person in like in our friend group, you know?
I mean, I don't know. We haven't really kept in touch since summer.
Well, I've kind of been thinking about it. I feel like it might have been a mistake for me to be sent over to camp with the rest of you all. Because like I've never been attacked by a monster, you know, except for once we actually got grouped together and then that
Yeah,
crop.
I didn't get attacked until then either.
Oh, I see. Well, I just, I just feel a bit of self-conscious about like myself, in which like everyone else in like in our friend group seemed to have suffered some tragedy of some sort from like their connection. Meanwhile, for me, I've been living like a life normally like a teenager, except for that one summer. So I don't know. I don't know. It's like I just have a bit of anxiety about it, you know? If you know what that is. Also, I look so hideous right now with this pizza face. I just hate, I just want to find some common ground, but I don't know if I really am what what you guys think I am. You know,
Yeah.
I just. Uh, uh, I best be going. I can't leave you hanging too much, you know. They'll probably be wondering about where I am, you know, school, security, eh, whatever.
Mhm.
Uh, See you later, Atia.
Later.
Like Marcy is just sweating bullets as soon as she turns away from Atia, and is just like walking back to like her school, and just like, uh,
Just completely ignoring everything. All right.
yeah, yeah. She she is just feeling like winded and decides to go into her bathroom to like take a shower immediately after all that. It's like that was just way too much for a single day, even though she was supposed to be relaxing. Come on, come on. So, so yeah, so like she's just gonna like focus on like if there's like any sort of like fun assignment, she's gonna be doing that, or just focusing on taking
There
care of
are
her
no
grandma.
assignments. All tests are done. There is nothing to do at school. I need to
You
make this
you
Oh,
clear.
you left 3 days of school.
You have
Uh,
2 days
Just
of
keep
doing nothing
counting.
for the
you've
and then
already
the
had
school
your
year is done.
exam. You've already had the tests for the end of the year. You're just waiting it out.
You are
Yeah, this is
literally
the
just
time
waiting for the
that
bus to
everyone's
come
just
home.
signing sign books.
I
You're
Very
signing
gotcha.
yearbooks. It's the end of the school year.
yeah,
No, I
Some
gotcha. And
kids are
she's
showing up. If it
Mhm.
if you were in a public school, some of the kids would be showing up in PJs today.
I I did that.
So did I.
Yeah, because all you had to do was show up, get counted present in homeroom, and then you could just go right home. No one else cared.
Yeah, yeah. I guess like Marcy is just like just trying to look for any sort of distraction. Quick question, DM. Do the students have access to computers or no?
There are computers in the computer lab.
Mm.
Yeah, she's gonna after doing her shower, she's gonna be focusing her attention at being on the computers, like checking up MySpace, trying to chat up with people online.
All
You
right,
got a friend request from Tom.
we just like
I'll
look
always
over.
have you,
I'll always have you, Tom.
We just look over
Exactly.
Marcy's soldier, at Marcy's shoulder, and we're just like, she's got a couple new DMs from like Stouffer and Tombstone, and you know, normal friend stuff.
Mm, yeah, like she's just basically like telling them like yeah, like by the way, her username that she decides to use currently right now is Mythic Mellow. That is gonna be her nickname online.
Mythic Mallow.
Mythic
Yes.
Mallow.
Yes.
It's
like Mallow from Paper. No, sorry,
Death
Mallow
Note?
from Mario RPG.
No,
No.
no.
Mellow
She's
from
the
the word
weeb, so it'd be Death
marshmallow.
Note. Oh,
Marshmallow.
From marshmallow.
Same,
From her nickname
same.
that she was first bequeathed by Mr. D.
amazing.
Ah,
And but the mythic part is because like she recently like heard online about people calling it like mythic as like to like talk about like
Mm.
about creatures
Mythomagic.
and whatnot. So she
About
yeah, myth
mythomagic.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she thought that would be like a cool nickname for her first online identity. It's like Mythic Mellow. Ah, definitely has a bit of a girl kick to it at the end. Still
do you
makes me
think
sound super cool.
Do you think mythomagic does crossovers like Magic the Gathering?
Maybe with like say Godzilla, maybe, but I don't know about like any other general properties. Maybe like
There have
it would.
been Godzilla cards that have been published by this
The,
year.
yes.
There's also one that's really controversial, the Gorgira card, which is actually a water nymph who just happened.
Ooh.
I'm gonna bite you off. Anyway, the kaiju class of monster has been done to death in its own expansion, mostly penned by Marcy's dad.
Yeah, and like since like it's her father, he already got like some like free copies of it since it was his lifeblood, and Marcy was like, "Dad, I'm gonna use this collab and crush everyone with this stuff. All right."
Marcy, rich girl, entire kaiju deck, all they're all rares and mythic rares. Just,
I would
God,
like there to be.
you
I would
get
like
you
to.
get
not a
the
single common.
you get the
No,
3 Ghidorahs and use polymerization.
no,
Mm.
wait. I don't know what they would call a polymerization.
It does not
Mythomagic, but
matter.
Oh, fusion.
It doesn't matter at the moment.
I was making a joke how you're basically Kaiba.
Mm.
You didn't get that from me making a joke about you fusing 3
no,
dragons together into a
no, no,
three-headed
no, no,
dragon?
no,
Well,
no,
no,
no.
because
I get it.
that
No, I got the
anyway.
joke. But
Irregardless,
yeah, like she like the only comment that she has is of like the cute monsters. It's
I
only of
was
the cute monsters, honestly.
I was gonna say the commons are like Zilla from the American Godzilla movie
Oh
that they
yeah, the
hated.
2000.
no.
Yeah,
Marcy's dad
It was
refused to put
98.
that in.
I don't think
There
they
no,
is
put
no
it.
that
Zilla
was
card.
that was a
Marcy's
plus
dad
artist.
refused it.
There's no Zilla card. Yeah. No.
Ma-
The
No,
only way for
no.
him
Wait,
to
wait,
like
wait. It does.
work around it
There
is
is a
Zilla Junior.
there is a
Matthew
Zilla
Project
card.
does.
There is a Zilla card. But unlike every other card in the set, it's not drawn by Marcy's dad. So it is just like poorly cropped pictures from the film.
It's just a picture of
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Matthew
just.
Project has his own card, but its stats suck.
But yeah, he's
Yeah, his stats
immortal,
very
so
much
his stats
suck.
are under 10.
Yeah, and
Hmm
also it's Matthew Broderick.
It's probably like a 2.
He knows what he did.
He knows what he did. He would have. It would have been. Oh man, what? No.
He
Who
went from
knows?
Lion King to this. The
Oh no,
biggest
I have
downfall for his
personal beef with
career.
Matthew Broderick.
She has personal beefs with Matthew Broderick.
I have personal beef with
Alright.
Matthew Broderick. He knows what he did.
Alright.
I remember like Matthew
He knows
Broderick was an actor, but I don't remember what he did.
Anyway,
Simba
He
in
was
The Lion King, and
adult.
also
He was adult Simba.
he
Yeah.
was Ferris Bueller.
Oh,
Yeah, he was also in the shitty Godzilla movie. He's the one that said that had the very famous line of "That's a lot of fish."
He was also Inspector Gadget from that live action movie.
Yeah,
That was Matthew Broderick.
that was him.
yeah, that
Yes.
was Matthew Broderick,
Damn.
and another point against him in my book.
Yeah.
I liked that movie. Anyway,
I love Inspector Gadget, but that was a bad movie.
the next time
I think we need
Alright.
a dark gritty
And-
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget 1 was okay, but 2 wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Marcy
Anyway,
spends
that's
her
enough of a
time.
tangent.
Yeah, this is way too fucking long a tangent. I've been trying to stop it for a while. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Also, it was French Stewart that played Inspector Gadget in the second one.
Elise, shush, pats you, baps you in the face. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
we have had this tangent for 19 minutes. Quiet.
That long? Damn.
Yes. Back to the game.
Marcy. Once Marcy is done playing mythomagic on MySpace with, Stouffer and her other friends.
Mm-hmm.
Stouffer's deck is kind of bad because it only uses Cyclops cards. But he calls it Cyclops Pride.
Ooh, I mean, like, I give him pointers on like trying to make
He-
strat.
He only has one good card, and it's Polyphemus, and he doesn't like using it because he thinks it gives Cyclopses a bad rap.
Well, there's also the Forge Masters.
Yeah, but those cards just give you equipment for free. Anyway,
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
I just basically I basically talked to them saying like I had like my friend came over asking me like a
Mm.
who gone missing, and I'm just like it just felt awkward, and they were gonna try to invite me back over camp, and I'm just like I don't know. It's like things just feel awkward in games like me coming back from that event, and I'm just like I'm hanging out with you all. It's so fun playing mythomagic with everyone. It's like I don't know if I would want to leave it just to like try to go adventuring with them or see other stuff that feels like out of like my norm or anything like that. Because it's like why? Why? Like I don't feel like connected to like whatever might be happening with like the group in a way. It's like do you think maybe I should break it off? Or do you think I'm just like overthinking stuff?
while you are having this conversation, you get a DM from a account you have not talked to before.
Oh. What is the user name on it?
Yeah, Tarku, what's her name?
L of Libya. It's just
L of Libby?
yeah, it's got hyphens. L, like the
L
letter L, and then of Libya.
of Libya. I I take a bit of a pause before I answer it. Who is this speaking to Mythic Mellow?
The you only get one message.
Mm-hmm.
Find her. When you try
Okay.
to
Okay.
respond, you get the message. The user you have tried to message has blocked you or is no longer in service.
Like Marcy just gets a little peeved and just goes, Stover, uh, I get a cryptic like person here who's just name dropping like just saying find her, and I'm like, eh, it's probably like some sort of spam message, probably like to scare me. It's just odd that it's like the same sort of message that I got in my dream.
What
And she
was
just
your
goes
dream?
like, just about like my friend who went missing, and then a scary voice telling me to find them.
You saw your friend?
And then I simply go, yeah. It was a bit of like an odd dream. I thought maybe it was because I was a bit homesicky for her, since she was a person who relied on me a lot. And now that I hear that she's gone missing, I'm just like, hmm. I definitely want to help her, but at the same time, I don't want to go. It's. I just feel like too much of like a. It's like
It sounds
I
like
feel like
she's
I
in
don't belong
danger.
there. Really? All right. Like Marcy's just now taking a deep breath and just thinking about it. It's like, ah, oh man, I was pushing it back, but now I'm just like, was I being a jerk? Not just being like scared for them? Oh man, why am I just thinking about myself too much? Thanks, Stover. I really, really needed to say this to someone just so I can fully understand the gravity of the situation. Uh, I guess I'm gonna have to go to camp then in order to try to save them. Uh, which means I'm not going to be able to chat with you all for the next few. Which that's going to suck, but hey, with any luck, I'll be coming back here with like new epic strategies to like pawn you all, you know.
Do you sleep before trying to find a way out, or
I go to sleep. I go to sleep. I go to sleep just so I can do it about heading out.
when you
Just want to make sure.
sleep, your dream once more shows Ivory. This time you see Ivory trudging through a cornfield.
Coil? What's coil?
Cornfield. She's trudging through a cornfield.
Oh, like Marcy in the dream is just like starting to realize. Okay, this must be a dream. Okay, gotta find her. Gotta find her.
You just hear the
Ivory!
whisper, "Follow."
What reason? What reason do you care for Ivory? Are
As
you
you
friend or foe?
as you watch Ivory, your vision gets clearer, and you realize that that's not corn she's walking between. Each of the millions of corn stalks is a dead soul, a ghost.
Oh. Oh. Ivory? Did something happen to you? Ivory?
And you wake
I'm gonna
up.
take a sip from my thermos. Oh.
Now, yeah, okay, you can do that. Finish your thing, then she wakes
Yeah,
up.
no, the last thing is. Oh, I'm just. No, I was just gonna say I was gonna take a sip from my thermos and push forward.
Yeah. And then you wake up.
I can't wait until the end of the school year.
It's the last day. The school year's already been over.
Like, she's just gonna go through like the motions, like just trying to be like as possible. Like after she gets herself freshened up.
All
Okay.
right, so Marcy spends another day at school while Ivory is in danger, and the the bus finally comes to pick you up and take you home.
All right. All right. Time. Like she gets like a bit of like her new outfit ready for going to the outside, being like, all right, it's finally time for me to go out into the wild. For Ivory's sake. See you later, school. And she jumps inside of the bus.
It's a normal bus ride because you've waited long enough that the bus to take you home is there. Just...
This is your normal bus home. This is not a bus to camp.
The coach
No, I
bus
got that.
takes you to Grand Central Station.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I get off from there, I basically go in and see if my dad's around to like try to help pick me up, or if not, I'll start heading back home so I could tell him
Do you
what I
take
need
the
to do.
subway or?
I'm taking the subway.
All right, Marcy. As
Marcy
you
is a
walk
train
down
girl.
towards as you walk down the steps to the subway, you see a familiar figure in the uh, the food court.
The food court? Oh, who's there?
It is Milo.
Milo? Milo!
This phone call or ringing the doorbell?
What?
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 I I missed like where we are. Like I heard
Well,
some
we're
Grand
in
like
Central
Grand Central
Station
announcement.
food
Station.
court.
We're at
You're in
Grand
a food.
Central.
You're sat in a food court.
You're in the food court in Grand Central Station. By the two boots.
Yes.
Ooh, the two boots specifically.
I
Gotcha.
miss two boots so much.
I'm not familiar with Grand
There's still
Central
some.
Station because I always
I
go
mean,
to
there
Penn.
still are two boots restaurants. So
There
I
are
would say.
two of the three two boots still exist, but the one that was in
Oh
Grand
right,
Central
Two Boots
doesn't.
Pizza. There's one in Brooklyn. I used to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a group that would meet there before adult
It's
parties.
it's a nice. Anyway, yeah, so you're in Grand Central Station. It's a food court. There's a lot of little stalls of different foods. And you are standing around when you hear Marcy calling your name.
Milo. Hey,
Oh,
it's been a good while, man.
hey Marcy, how are you?
Not good. I'm starting to get some weird dreams asking me to find Ivory. It's gone, might be dying as we.
Okay, that is a far better explanation than I expected from Gunmetal.
Honestly, yeah, I'm proud.
I was fully expecting Gunmetal to be like, yeah, no, I've had these weird dreams about Ivory for the last few days. I wonder what that's about. Just
As soon as like
sorry.
Marcy,
she's like prophetic visions, like she just needed to lock in.
Okay, go ahead, TK. Sorry.
Marcy, my buddy, my pal. Milo puts a hand on her shoulder. We got magic powers. I think if you're having dreams like that, we should probably follow up. Did you get any sense of where she was in these dreams?
Well, seems like a land of the dead, specifically because it was zombies, and then I saw a second dream that looked like a cornfield.
Okay,
Hmm.
maybe the cornfield is where the entrance is?
Well, that was the second dream. The first dream was more about a riverbed in which the dead was trying to reach over to Ivory. And then the
Okay, well,
second
that's
one,
bad. I ain't
Hmm.
got no idea how to get into the land of the dead, but seems like that's where we gotta figure out how to go.
well, maybe we have to go into camp to figure out about how to do that. I mean, we don't have all the information.
Hmm.
Though then again,
Yeah, let's go get the counselors. Come on, I got a metro pass.
okay, I'll just message my dad saying let him know emergency. I go in and take out like my engage, just basically text to him. Dad,
Having
Dad,
now
please.
learned what an N gauge looks like, this is so silly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Engage.
2004. Yeah, it's like a little like phone device thing that has like a dial pad on it.
Yeah, it's the kind
And
of
I,
thing that you'd see in like a Disney show.
It
Mhm.
it was so awfully designed that if you wanted
Oh
to
wait,
put
it's
another
the thing
game
from
in,
Fred.
you had to remove
I
the
vaguely
battery.
remember this. Hold on.
It looks like a Game Boy.
Yeah, it looks like a Game Boy
Advanced.
specifically. Yeah,
Game Boy Advance specifically.
A very ugly Game Boy.
yeah.
Is it the
So
thing I
like,
just posted?
Yes. There were
Yeah.
technically multiple versions. That one's the slightly better version. That is the one that she has.
Yo, fucking memory unlocked.
Yeah, I'm
oh
pretty sure
hell
these are the
yeah.
kinds of phones that were in Fred.
I think that's a sign to like let's just forget about that and like
No, the
Marcy
Fred
just
ones were
basically
different.
Oh.
Marcy's just simply telling her dad, "Sorry, Dad. Listen, I got some magical stuff going on in which my friend that I met last year might be in danger of dying, so I need to head over to camp immediately. So I'm just gonna do the responsible thing and like trying to help them. So I'll call you back when I save them. Okay? Wish
You-
me luck.
You were sent to voicemail.
And then it just goes, all right, my dad's gonna be fine. And then we both head off like on like with our metro passes.
Milo texts his dad, magic emergency, going to camp TTYL.
Do you have a cell phone? Does Milo have a cell phone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's.
Ooh, Milo.
We got 1 minute
nice
before
advice.
shit goes down.
I think his dad figured after that bad accident he should probably have a way to contact him.
Cell phones
And
are
now
not
the
good for
dad's
demigods to
about
have.
death.
Would Milo's dad know that?
Well,
I
I
He
didn't
wouldn't
know
know.
that.
don't think Milo's dad would know that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but that's the issue. We fuck up and find out. That's basically what
My
this
parents-
is.
My parents got me a cell phone in middle school when I started doing after school clubs so they could know what was up. And then someone from the internet left me a creepy voicemail and they took it away. And I didn't get to have a cell phone again until like sophomore or junior year of high school.
Awful.
Wow.
In one of the books, he actually times how long it they actually time how long it takes, and on average, I think it was what 36 seconds.
It depends on outside factors. I think that was specifically for Percy, who
A
is the
phone
top
call,
of the
sure, but
scale.
Yeah, you do got to remember Percy is one of the big three.
Fair.
He's going to reek of godhood.
Anyway, you
Fair.
you all get on the
Also-
Long Island Railroad. Um,
Uh-huh.
actually, before you do that, Milo, I need you to roll a perception or whatever the fuck it's called. What is it called? Is it called perception?
What's what called?
The perception skill, is it?
Notice, I think.
It's
Yeah.
notice.
Oh, yeah, notice. Oh,
Notice.
shit, where'd my sheet go?
It's in your personal
man,
channel
this is like-
if you need it.
Anxiety. Plus,
Oh,
it actually
okay.
gives my
I will
local.
look there next time. It just took me a minute to get Firefox to give me my tab.
Wait, is Milo currently 14 or 13?
Is Milo the same age as
13?
Marcy or as Ivory? Marcy is
He was
14.
12 when we started.
Yeah, so you're 13 currently. All right.
I don't think we ever nailed
So,
the
yeah.
actual age. Whatever.
I mean, like, they just said 12, so I'm automatically assuming they're currently 13.
I mean, their birthday could be within the 4 days between summer starting and us meeting them.
Anyway.
Milo doesn't remember when his birthday is, and neither does his dad.
So you, Milo,
Draw out a calendar.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hold on. I'm in too many fucking servers. Where's the dice channel?
I just added you in the dice channel.
Thank you.
There's like 10 channels to choose from.
I get the thing where ADHD makes it hard to pick out a bunch of things stacked together in a list. It's 4DF?
Yes, 4DF plus 1. Milo, as you are walking down the path in Grand Central Station, you started to feel a pulling when you uh, heard the thing about Ivory. But that pulling is now stronger. And you notice to the side, your vision is almost physically pulled to a maintenance door. And as you step closer to it, you feel a sense that that is the direction that Ivory is.
Marcy, I got a sense that we gotta go through that door. That's what my magic senses tell me.
Oh yeah, your
Really?
magic. I
Wait,
forgot that part.
wait. What's your magic specifically, Milo? It's been a good year.
Uh, it's. I'm not sure. I'm still learning about it, but that door, it's calling to me. I think we should go there. Come on, we gotta hurry.
Let's rush. Let's rush, man.
Yeah, and then
Like,
my like not like super runs because they're in a crowded place, but like soft runs to the door.
meanwhile, like Marcy is basically like sprinting it. It's
Okay,
like
Marcy gets to the door first and tries to pull it open, but it seems to be locked. But once Milo gets there, as soon as his hand touches the door, it magically unlocks.
Ah, I see. This door was meant for you. All right, let's go.
He holds the door open for Marcy to walk through first.
You see a
man.
long series of steps that lead downward, deep, deep underground.
All right. I'm glad I left a message for Dad.
Is it
Looks
dark?
like we're gonna be losing cell phone reception. Come on.
Is it dark?
Yes.
It's glowing red.
Ominous, but at least it's lit.
You know, you know how like somewhat dark corridors in maintenance rooms look, where like there's a glowing red light, but it's like every 10 feet, so it just barely covers enough to cover the ground between them.
All right. In that case, Milo would like to use magic to like create a little floating ball of light to follow them.
All right. It takes you guys like 20, 30, 40 minutes to walk down these stairs.
Ooh, this is good exercise. Milo, this is exhilarating. It's like we're going
Milo's
down.
taking it like 2 steps at a time.
You finally make it to the bottom, and you find yourself in a massive cavern. Before you is the place where you saw Ivory 2 nights ago, Marcy. And beside you,
Oh,
you hear a ding. Ding.
I turn around to the sound of this, the source of the sound.
Atia and Shay walk out of an elevator that has the Greek letter Delta written on it.
Oh,
Oh, hey guys,
there was an elevator. to
Atia's
this
in trouble
place.
apparently. Let's book it.
Yeah, well, that's why we're here.
Being a
Look,
child,
Ivory
listen,
said
having
we
control,
I-
being the daughter of the owner of the labyrinth gives you perks for moving a little bit. She used the
Yeah,
labyrinth to make an elevator down to the underworld.
that sounds sick. Honestly,
Marcy and Milo had to
Man,
take a different route.
if I had a nickel, if I had a nickel for every time a labyrinth owner held command over an elevator to the underworld, I'd have 2 nickels, which is enough to pay the ferryman.
It's not a lot of nickels, but it's weird that it happened twice.
It's
Yeah.
enough to pay. God damn it.
Honestly, it's not weird that it happened twice. The way that it
It's
works
just
is
the quote. I wanted to
I
finish
no
it.
no I know. It's just really funny because the gods really love reruns.
What's
Yeah.
weird is the elevator has a snack bar.
Marcy simply goes, "Hey Shay, hey
Hello.
Atya again."
Hello.
Acha is enjoying being spoiled for once.
There's like
I
a
deserve
there,
it. You're
the
literally a
elevator.
princess.
The elevator has a full snack bar. Like specifically, it's like a
Oh,
Froyo bar. It's got all the toppings
oh,
and like
okay.
because this is
Okay.
Yeah,
around the time
Acha has
Froyo is getting popular, right?
Oh shit!
Acha has a cup
Atya,
of frozen yogurt with little mochi cubes on it.
okay, Atya.
Cake
Milo
batter
goes under
flavor.
there with his raw mouth and puts the froyo directly into his mouth.
When we go back, we want to go back via the elevator. Plus, I want to taste some of those sweets. Those look divine.
I mean,
Like,
you can take a second to shove some in your mouth right now. That's what I did. And
We
Milo licks
gotta
his
go
lips
find
and wipes his mouth with
Ivory.
his fist.
Milo's
well,
Yeah,
Milo's
it took me
face
like
is
2
covered
seconds
in
to have some. Let's go.
Milo's face
all right,
is now covered in pinkberry. Um,
Look, if it wasn't clear that
Actually, he likes
demigods have
mango.
ADHD, it should be now.
like
Milo
the
likes
Well,
mango.
Marcy's just basically. All right, Atya. Sorry for like not being quick about the heading over to heading over with you yesterday.
She's
It's
just
just stuff. It's just dumb stuff. Okay.
Marcy, either shove
arms
some
crossed.
froyo in your mouth so we can go, or talk, or let's just go.
Hey, I just realized something. I don't think Chakvi said what the name of the book 2 is.
the
We could
Grand
probably book a
Froyo
quick.
Adventure.
We could probably book end the book
Yeah,
ending at the
let's
end of this.
bookend with the title.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Just to
we'll do
hide,
that
just to
later
keep the
then.
suspense.
okay,
Yeah.
can we take a bathroom break though?
Sure,
Yeah,
I
sure.
do need
sure.
the
I want.
bathroom and to take some pain medicine.
Okay,
I've been
we'll
wanting
take
to
a
get some food.
we'll take a 5 minute
Okay.
break. I have to pee.
Okay.
All right, all right.
3, 2,
Alright.
1,
I might
pause.
They didn't even hear about Apollo's unicycle.
You waited till I started the. Okay. Anyway,
I felt it
I
was very
applaud you.
important. We will not give any context.
of course not.
All right.
Also, I got dinner.
Sorry, audience, you just had to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greek
So,
potato.
Yeah, so Marcy just took a bit of snacks from like the elevator that for after like doing that bit of a jog, and she has like in her backpack before she's just like sprinting off. Like
Did
like,
she put frozen
okay.
yogurt in her backpack, or did she put the toppings in her
On the
backpack?
side pocket, on the side pocket. She's not a barbarian.
Okay, but was it the froyo or the toppings? This is an important question.
It was the Froyo in the cup. She is not
Gonna melt.
Marcy just pouring directly from the tube into her backpack.
It's in a cup. It's in a cup.
It's like she's just basically like, oh, by the way, like what Marcy's wearing is like she's wearing like something similar to like a trench coat. It's like more brown, beige, basically.
So, Marcy,
It's like
you
mhm.
step to the front, and as you run forward, you see in the distance Ivory. She is at her camp.
Ivory,
I'm
Ivory.
putting my thermos in my bag and pulling out, reaching in my pocket to pull out, to make sure I have enough drachma, and running into the running into the crowd.
No. Like Marcy's gonna be like sprinting like a mad lad. Like she's just going like charging towards her. Like despite how far she is, like
Uh,
You see as the crowd of zombies climb onto a barge and start to cross the river. And as you reach the banks of the river, it is just out of distance from you.
like Ivory, can't you hear me?
I'm gonna give 2 coins to the ferryman and just walk right up the gangplank onto the barge.
The barge is slowly pushing across the river, and you see Marcy you see Ivory just kind of disappear into the crowd.
Oh no!
Ah,
Oh,
dang it.
oh
At least
no!
we know she's
too
alive.
fucking- What is she even alive? It's like
Oh, you know what? Milo got into Yu Yu Hakusho over winter break, and he's wearing a T-shirt with Kurama on it.
God damn it.
oh my god! You know that like Marcy like
Marcy just like paused in the middle of running down the stairs and just kind of gives him a high five. It's just like, fuck yeah. Anime.
Yeah, you chose the best character. You chose the best character.
They
honestly.
spent
yeah.
they spent a
If only
solid
you were
third.
fast. If only y'all were faster at choosing your Froyo.
On the once you hit the banks of the river, Marcy, you see a vision of snake's eyes, and you pass out in front of the river.
Like she falls down like all of a sudden.
Milo dives to try and catch her.
You hear. Uh, this is Marcy. Marcy, you hear the same slithering snake-like voice from before, and it starts to read. It starts to speak like a poem, a haiku. Black River's magic. An oath sworn shows you the way. Be careful with words.
Like does she wake up from this haiku dream?
She wakes up as soon as it's over.
Can you send the haiku in the chat so that I can get it down in the notes?
Fine.
You have a dream. There was once a man from Peru who dreamed he was eating a shoe.
No. You do
What?
not want to know
What do
when.
you mean, fine?
D-
Chalkfeet,
Like-
anytime something like this comes up in any campaign, we're always like, all right, can you post that so that we can get it down?
Yeah, we need to analyze this. Even though this is a very simple one, but at the thing to
Gonna
pay more
bitch at me
attention
for
to.
taking notes.
She is the note taker after. Like, got it. We gotta make sure she's well fed on that. Seem to be super important, especially when the prophecy is on the line.
Listen, it's just hard for me to type
Thank
because
you
I
for
didn't.
always taking the notes on all our games, Biddy.
I didn't write this in chat, so I have to type it into the thing. That's the problem.
I gotcha.
Is this yet another one of those things where you've been writing things down in a physical journal?
Yes, obviously.
Honestly, I agree with Chalkfeet. Like writing in notepads is like really good. It just feels good.
It does actually, but also I do want to just mention I love that after paying the ferryman, getting on the barge and crossing the Styx, your response was, "At least we know she's still alive."
I know, like, and that's why, like, Marcy was immediately questioning that response, and I'm like, is she? Before she faints. Like, that's literally the thing.
And at least it
Like-
didn't land in the water. That would have been bad.
Side note.
Yeah, that would have been super terrible.
Side note. Strike. It is not a limerick. You do not want to know what happens when prophecies start being limericks. That's when bad shit is happening.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Limerick
rate
is
of-
not a good one.
It is very specific that limericks are reserved for some of the worst prophecies.
So
There
So
once was a
Marcy,
god from
gets,
I
Nantucket.
did not know that.
clean up like her trench coat, and she like looks over to the rest of the group, who she assumes is like
Wait, where did Marcy get a trench coat?
like that was literally like the outfit. Like,
I'm sorry.
that was like
Has Marcy been going to school in her uniform plus a trench coat?
no uniform for inside school, but for like her outside outfit, she decided to put on a coat
It
because
is
she
the
wanted to
start of
emulate.
summer.
It is
We're going to be
2004. This is not the time period you want to be known as the girl that wanders around school in a trench coat.
No, not school. She was going like to Grand Central with the trench coat. She wanted to look like Rika.
Marcy
Trench coat.
Marcy texting Tombstone, don't come to school.
Which is really stupid since it's a boarding school. They're always at school.
No, I did say don't go to school. I said I'm not heading back home, father. But yeah, she just
No,
wants to look like
wait.
Rika in that dream.
No,
in that
we're
dream
saying you
version.
look like a Columbine kid.
Yeah, you look like the kind of person who would text their friend not to come to school.
Oh, that's the
Speaking
thing.
of which,
Anime
I
did make
knew
trench
someone
coats
like
kind of
that.
popular in the
I'm gonna be honest, I
It
wore a
was
trench coat to high school, which
no, I don't mean the trench coat. Well, yes, they did wear a trench coat, but they idolized the Columbine.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, it was. They created a Columbine tulpa.
That's
Tulpa.
that's
What?
What the hell? What the? Okay, let's get it.
Yeah.
okay.
Don't talk about spooky things with me. I'll be up all night.
Let's
with the
let's
lights
move
on. I'm
on.
too broke to have my lights on
It's
all
not.
night.
Let's
It's
move on from fucking
yeah.
insane
Yeah,
person.
like
If
yeah, like Marcy is just basically is like telling everyone about her dream. Okay, their dream, and I'm apparently got a haiku. Okay, this is weird. This is weird. I tell them specifically the lines for the haiku about being Black River, and then basically Black River's magic. An oath shows sworn shows you the way. Be careful with words.
I thought that was a good
And
haiku.
it is a good idea,
Yeah,
but
I
she's
liked it.
yeah, but like she's not appreciating it right now. Okay, what the heck is going on with my body right now? It's like she is not comfortable with this. That's why she's not happy about it. It's like I'm getting all these images, messages, whatever. It's like is
Holy
this
shit,
what it's like
Marcy,
for
do these
everyone?
visions always make you pass out?
Your
The last
accent
two
almost
dreams
made you say piss, and
Oops.
I'm sorry, Marcy. Do you always piss when you get dreams about Ivory? Mm,
No,
sorry.
she's just feeling like all sorts of emotions right now. She feels very it's like she's not happy with like her station in life right now. It's, okay, are these dreams meant for me to save her? Are these dreams meant for me to get her? It's like
I mean,
uh,
getting her is saving her in this scenario, I think.
I don't know. I don't know for myself, okay?
Well, anyway, to me, the poem sounds like maybe we should be careful of the Black River's magic. We'll have to swear an oath to someone on the way to get shown where to go. And then we're gonna have to be in a situation where we gotta be super careful with what we say.
Wait, oaths?
Oath, yeah, oath. Yeah,
Oath?
oath was in the second line for that haiku.
Ivory's all about oaths. We took a
Yeah.
remember we took an oath at the end of last summer.
Maybe her oath is why she's in trouble.
She
Yeah,
said
maybe
she'd come back better.
this what she means by getting better? Is
I
this
mean, whoever told her that could have lied?
No, that the I don't know.
well, right now my visions or dreams basically someone is telling me to like basically like find her. So they probably just want me to follow her. I don't know for what purpose, if it's supposed to be for good or for bad. I mean, I can't really trust myself. Uh, this sucks. Okay, we need to find someone. Find someone who might be able to help us get to where Ivory's going. Do you think anyone can find anyone around here? Like, because this is giving me a huge sense of like, yeah, we're about to go to death, literally.
Uh,
Well, we got magic powers, don't we?
Yeah, but we need to find someone specifically. Like, I'm not so sure we should go into the water.
No, you
Well,
don't want to go in there.
yeah, we gotta avoid the water. Are we by the water right now?
you're
Yeah, we're
next
by
to
the
the
water.
shore. It is, as you look down, you realize that it is very polluted. It is filled with garbage.
Honestly, the only river that
It's
you'd
disgusting.
even want to think about touching is the River Flagathon, and that's lava.
Mm, mm.
Um,
Oh, crackle.
Ella looks around to see if there is any boat or anything lying around.
Like, Marcy's
There,
gonna try to slip around.
there is a rowboat. It's on the other side of the river.
Okay. Milo would like to attempt to use magic to pull the rowboat over. And he calls to everybody, "Hey, everybody get behind me in a line and pretend like you're pulling on rope. I'm gonna try and use some magic, and if we all imagine we got a rope pulling the boat to us, it'll work better."
Okay, magic hand
Maybe,
turning. Got it.
I guess.
All right, all right. Like, Marcy's just immediately being like the one immediately behind Milo. Just be like, okay, let's do this.
I will be at the very back as the what do you call it? The anchor.
Yes, yes, Shay. Be our anchor. Be
Okay.
our anchor boy.
Okay,
Got
Milo.
another two.
Milo waves his hands forward and grasps in the air. Magic begins to feel between his hands, and then suddenly, as soon as it starts to go over the water, it fizzles.
The magic or the boat?
The magic,
Thank,
it
oh, thank
fizzles.
God.
Oh, I guess maybe this river prevents magic.
All right, so we need to locate someone. Um, DM,
Maybe we
I'm gonna.
gotta promise something to get the boat to come to us?
Maybe we need to find someone who owns that robot and then do the oath to them. You know, that's where I'm gonna try to sniff them out. Is there anyone in the vicinity that I could detect?
Do you roll notice?
I'm rolling notice. That is a -1.
The only things you smell are death, pollution, and the like weird hint of apples.
I smell apples here. Wait, is that my smoothie? Or you, Froyo? Hold up. Like she goes over to like a bag.
Your froyo is
Goes.
already half melted.
All right, she's gonna go ahead and drink the melted part and then goes and eats the rest. Okay, I'm gonna calm myself down with.
Right.
Can Milo roll notice?
Sure. Two again. Milo, you notice that there is no one for Milo. For there's no one for Milo's.
It's just the
Milo's in every direction. No, there's no one for Miles. Um, yeah, there does not appear to be anyone anywhere near you.
I'm trying to think of a way in which I could use will to like will the boat across, but I can't think of anything solid.
It sounds like magic again.
That
Alright.
would just be magic again. Uh,
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna start
She's-
walking.
where?
We're not gonna be able to catch up to her if we walk. Like,
What if
she's just out of options.
How far is the boat?
Very far.
It's across.
It's
You would
across
have
the
to touch the
Styx.
polluted water.
It is on the other
It's
side
across
of
the
the
river
Styx.
Styx, and you know, if there's anything you've been told, it's don't touch the river Styx.
Have you watched Hercules, Milo?
Shay.
Or Shay?
it
Watch the movie Hercules, Shay.
I'm trying to judge whether or not I can jump it.
is
Oh
over
my
50
God.
feet. You cannot jump
Yeah,
this.
no, don't. Okay. Okay. Um, Marcy looks to Milo and goes, "Okay, I'm gonna try this oath thing. If this ends up backfiring, I'm gonna make sure you guys aren't in the blast radius." All right. So she goes over near the water and she basically goes, oh rowboat, may you please shepherd us in order to follow our dear friend Ivory. If you do, and let us borrow it, and we'll bring it back post haste to this location once we finish with our duty of locating our friend Ivory, we'll be sure to give you payment in the form of drachma, maybe? I'll give you in the form of like a 2 drachma, if that's suitable for you. Would that be an acceptable exchange? She holds out like her coins from her bag, and then waits to see if like the robot would move to her. Then
Marcy, are you talking to the
That does
boat?
not work.
yes, I thought it would work.
It's a boat, Marcy.
I thought it was gonna be magical. Though the boat to get it to work. Ah.
Is there like a stick or anything nearby?
The shore is covered
Just
in
stick.
trash. It is. There is genuinely anything you can think of.
There
Well,
might be rope
ideally,
around it.
Milo would like a stick from outside of the river to poke the river and see what happens.
You see a pool cue nearby.
You
I'm
robot.
sorry you cut out.
You see a pool cue.
I thought you said pool skimmer.
Not a
Okay,
pool skimmer.
Milo grabs the pool cue and I guess assumes to scoop some trash.
Nothing happens. You poke the water with a
I
pool
look for a
cue.
rope. Is there a rope in the trash?
So we're not gonna. We're gonna have to do something to get to the other side to get to the rowboat.
Did
Yeah.
someone throw away a harpoon?
can't-
Maybe we gotta clean the river?
No,
No, we can't even clean up the river. That's just all of death.
I need you to understand this
Ugh.
thing is more polluted than the East River.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. You guys aren't coming up with anything. I'm just trying, even if it's a bad idea. I'm trying.
river Styx. It's full of all of humanity's trash.
Trash in the form of souls that should not exist anymore.
I ain't know nothing
No.
about this till this summer. Give me a break.
Well, last summer.
Marcy, what
You had a year.
Last summer specific. You had a year.
Okay, last summer he misspoke.
But it's like Marcy is just like, so what? We're just stonewalled here. There's no one around. We can't even talk to the boat. What are we gonna do? Ivory's gonna end up dead if we're not there with.
I don't know. Maybe ask your. What-
Milo shrugs
Say
and
pray to your
cups.
parent.
My
Milo
parents.
shrugs.
I don't know what. I don't know what in the. Oh.
Okay, what were you gonna do, Milo?
Milo shrugs and he cups his hands around his mouth to try and amplify his voice as he yells, "Hey, anybody there? Can we get some help?" He's trying, okay? You guys, I don't see you guys doing anything.
I've been looking for a rope and I cannot find any.
There are no ropes.
Oh god!
You see a
Like,
lasso,
Marcy
but
starting
it
to
is 30 feet into the water, and seems to be like holding onto like a woody toy.
How about a human-sized cannon from a circus?
Yes, but it is 40 feet across the river, underwater.
Damn it.
Okay. Okay. Uh. We. I don't know.
Yeah, use the elevator to get over here. Can I just use the elevator to get over there?
Yeah, sideways elevator, like in Willy
Wait.
Wonka.
Wait. Hey, elevators can't go sideways.
Have you have you seen Willy Wonka?
I don't know if Willy
I don't know if that
Wonka
movie's
watched.
come out yet.
Yes,
That
it
movie
has.
was from the 60s.
Yeah, that movie came out in the 60s.
Did
Oh,
that
did-
one have the
In
sky
the
elevator in it?
chocolate factory have the glass elevator?
I don't think it did.
The elevator
Yes.
didn't go all the.
Yes,
Yeah,
it had
Yeah,
a sky
how the movie
elevator in
ends.
it as well.
Yeah.
That's how the movie ends.
That's how
Yeah.
the other movie ends, but I didn't think
All
that's
these-
how it ended in the old
Yeah, that's how
one.
that's how Charlie in the Chocolate Factory ends. It's been over 20 plus years since I last saw Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
The book was also called Willy
Okay.
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory,
Never
so
read the
that's
book.
why I called it Willy Wonka.
Never read the book.
All
I
right.
thought the book was the
So
Chocolate Factory.
after a solid like
Oh, sorry,
2
you're right. It
hours,
is Charlie. Now I'm getting things mixed up.
as you guys bicker about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a voice clears his throat behind you.
Oh,
Hey, kids. You're Luke's friends,
Oh,
is
right?
that
voice.
Mr. D?
Ah,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've met before.
I don't think I've met him. I
No?
don't believe
You
so.
you weren't with the you weren't
Who
with the
is this?
it's Hermes. You weren't with the other.
Oh,
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
met Hermes once.
I'm just here to drop off a couple souls. Uh, you guys dead?
no, no,
No,
no,
we're
no.
trying to rescue our friend. Can we like trade a favor for a favor?
Yes, we're trying to get our friend Ivory, who's apparently paid someone in a barge to go deeper into the river Styx to like a cornfield of souls. Like,
Do you
we're trying to follow after.
All right. One of you.
It's a
Pick.
maze of souls.
One of you pick.
I'll pick. I'll pick.
Purple.
No. Pick one of you. I'll help you. You just gotta pick one of you.
Marcy
I-
raises her hand.
I raise my hand.
Who wants to owe me a favor?
Oh.
I will be willing to. I
It's
have.
my suggestion. I'll do it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Milo. I'm gonna be honest, I just picked you because of the alliteration. Anyway,
That's fair. I would have.
yoink! He picks you up by your shirt. Now, this is what we in the biz call the fastball special. He like picks you up and then he just kind of like makes you go into the fetal position.
Isn't that the move where they throw Wolverine?
Yes.
And then he throws Milo, and Milo skips across the river.
Does Milo touch any of the water?
Yes.
Yeah, he's.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Milo, you
That's not a
feel
good idea.
excruciating pain every time you land in the water.
He's got a little like butt burned out of his
He's got-
pants and has like cartoon checker like heart boxers underneath.
He's got like a bit of frostbite on one ass cheek. That's just how it gets represented. Anyway, you land on the other side,
Yeah,
and
it
the
just
rope.
looked like straight freezer burn.
Listen, this was funny. You managed to get the rowboat, and you can just row back across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that used to be, There used to be Karen's old boat. Then souls started to, come in greater numbers, so we had to get a bigger boat.
Understandable. Upgrading technology is fine even in mythology.
And it's less about the technology and more about the quantity.
Yeah.
Well, technology is all about advancing.
Alright, listen, kids.
This isn't about any advancement. This is about, well, there's a lot more people on the Earth than there were back, 5,000 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Milo, you owe me a favor. The rest of yous, I gotta get going. Someone just invented this, like, texting thing, and I'm telling you, it is giving me a headache. Like, I know I think that was this century.
Yeah. Texting. Yeah, texting. Like I
Been
do
around
that all
for
the
a
time.
little bit, but
Wasn't
Uh,
it? Wasn't
I
it
don't
one
have a
of?
phone.
Wasn't it Martha that invented it? Because I know
Martha
George
Stewart?
invented the internet.
George and Martha complaining in his back pocket.
Yeah.
Cannot be heard. Uh,
Yeah.
you know he's still got, like, a really old cell phone,
Mm.
so they can, like, stretch out. It's one of those, like,
Mm.
80s car phones.
Yeah, the brick.
Yeah, you know, the really big brick one. Not the ones that, like, come off it, but, like, the big brick that you hold to your head.
Yeah, the brick.
Yeah. Anyway, he just, like, poofs as Milo returns with the rowboat.
Well,
So,
Milo.
I have a question.
Yeah?
I have a question for you as the DM.
Yes.
So, was was that planned, or is that just like a need to move the plot along? Give them a favor to owe.
Half and half.
Gotcha.
The answer was you had to swear an oath. This just means that you swore an open-ended one.
Okay. I mean, I just swore an oath.
At least
fucking
as far as
last
gods
year.
go, Hermes is not the worst to owe a favor. Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
As far as the 12
You're gonna
Olympians,
have to deliver something.
he is
Probably.
probably the best one to owe a favor. Maybe, Mr.
Honestly,
D?
He's
I think
probably
Mr.
gonna have you do courier work for a little bit.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
like, I
forget.
That
mean,
ain't no
But like
Don't
fun.
forget
other
the
than
furry
Mr.
work
D,
that Jim.
the other ones are like you're gonna have a bigger favor, right? Like
yeah.
Yeah, the
although
bigger the god, the bigger the favor.
although if your favor is to Hephaestus, it might be something cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Testing
Hephaestus
out his new jet ski.
No, your favorite to Hephaestus is to be like to make sure Cartoon Network starts producing Destroy, Build, Destroy.
Destroy.
I liked Destroy Build Destroy. I didn't
Destroy
Yeah.
always
Build
watch it,
was
but when I did, I liked it.
No, I mean,
It's just the kid version of Junkyard Wars.
you
yeah,
know
it's
that
version of John,
you
but
you
it's just
I'm gonna be honest. I completely purged the entirety of Seeing Real from my mind.
completely fair.
I
wait,
completely
Completely
forgot
fair.
the
Aside
answer.
from
wait,
that, seeing Rio was awful.
wait a minute.
I,
What about Tower Prep? What about Tower Prep? Did anyone like Tower Prep?
Never
I
heard
don't
of it.
I
remember.
don't remember it
Anyway,
at all.
It was a show on there.
look, do you
I
have better luck
Wasn't
asking
that
people
a
if they
Disney
remember
show?
Candle Cove
I
than
need
they
you to
would Seeing Real?
understand that CN Real is the reason I stopped watching Cartoon Network.
The
Oh,
only
completely
things
valid.
the only two things I remember from CN Real: Destroy, Build, Destroy, and Dude, What Would Happen?
Yeah.
They
You
also
remember that
had
really shitty
they
ghost
also
hunting
had
show?
a quiz show on a roller coaster.
Yeah,
There was
brain,
hole in the wall.
Oh right, I remember
It was
that
also a
one.
brain
period of
rush.
time where it was really hard to tell when Cartoon Network stopped and Adult Swim started. So I have this very strong memory of it being on Cartoon Network, but it must have been on Adult Swim of these like between shows like shorts of like cocks out rocks out or something like that where it was just people skating with their dicks out like
That was
pixelated.
MTV.
That was Adult Swim. That was Adult Swim.
Was it Adult
Anywho,
Swim?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
definitely Adult Swim.
they used to
But
have
you
but
get
cartoons like that, and
what I
they
mean
also
though.
had
It
this
was
music.
hard to tell the
the,
difference.
the Seeing Real show about the kids being ghost hunters completely shattered the illusion of ghost hunting for me. Because if a bunch of kids could get results, then that means the adults are probably faking it too, which sucks because I know
Yes,
ghosts are real.
I
yes,
hated the Kid Ghost show.
Anyway,
I hated
I
it
anyway.
was
so
Don't
much.
even remember it.
Tangent and
yeah.
over.
Let-
You get
Tangent
across the water. Um Milo, do you Milo, you managed to see like a pair of gym shorts on the side of the river that you can put on so that your ass isn't hanging out for the rest of this campaign.
Yeah, he grabs them and changes.
As funny as
Mhm.
Cartoon Heart Boxers is, uh,
Yeah,
let's not just have the entire campaign with you not having like an
yeah,
assless pants.
I'm just saying as
yeah.
well. You're also dealing with like some of us going through our teenage hormone phases.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We do not want the distractions. Sex
you
definition.
you find yourself next to a massive wall. It's not too far away. You didn't see it when you were on the other side of the river, but you walk just a couple feet away from where you dock the rowboat, and suddenly you are met with a giant wall, and there are lines of people walking below a giant three-headed dog.
doggy.
Cerberus.
Like Marcy is just
So are
screaming.
we up on a wall and the dog and the line of people are
The,
below us,
the
or we're next
dog
to a
is
wall
the
and in front
dog.
of us?
Hold
You
on,
are
I'm
next to the
getting
wall.
a phone call.
The dog is in front of three holes in the wall, like gates.
Ah,
Yeah, like you see in Seeing Real.
You think I can pet the
Like
dog?
Marcy
Side
is
note,
like
out
just
of character.
jumping
You
with
do not
glee.
know this necessarily, but out of character, uh, Marcy's brother.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is not changing Marcy.
Lol.
Look, there's a lot of things that could be considered Marcy's siblings.
Yeah, so like Marcy's like
Yeah, but
basically
but
moving closer.
Cerberus is one of the ones that's on all of the lists. You know how they like there are like multiple theogonies? Cerberus being the child of
Oh,
Echidna is one of the ones that's on all of the lists.
Yeah.
what the hell's a theogony?
The various versions of a being, like how in some versions
But
of
it's different historical lists of whose god is like the child or parent of another god.
yeah, like how the fates in some of the versions the fates are a child of Zeus and a Titan, and in other versions they're child of Nyx and Erebus.
And in other ones they're just Nyx with no
Yeah,
man involved because, she can just do that.
yeah, she can just do that.
Anyway,
There's a reason. Yeah,
uh
It
Marcy,
doesn't stop Marcy. Yeah.
when you see the dog, you suddenly pass out and once more are met with the vision of the snake's eyes.
This is getting it really. Why does it always have to be me going unconscious?
Fire twists down below. A dead king's word opens gates. Or another way?
Okay. Alright. Like, does Marcy immediately wake up after that haiku?
Yes.
You getting that one down too?
Yeah, I'll start typing it out.
Yeah, it's like Marcy just gets up. Does does Cerberus notice Marcy like fainting and then getting up, or no?
I think you're like a couple 100 feet away.
You're a few hundred feet away, but it's fine. He doesn't seem to care.
Mm. Yeah, because like Marcy was just gonna go immediately because she
I assume
she
someone
wanted to
at
get
least
him.
catches Marcy as she's falling.
Now let her fall into the sand.
Yeah, like no, like Marcy is like wants is going full on Fang.
I guess everyone gets to catch Marcy once. Milo caught Marcy, and now like
Use
Shay
the
is catching
mist to
Marcy.
summon a couch behind her.
Yeah, I just basically go and tell the I just tell the people like, all right, I got another haiku from Snake Eyes and Conscious. Fire twist down below. Dead King's words opens for another way. So there's two routes for. Okay, we're gonna be needing to figure out if we could get contact with a dead king, or if not, try to figure out another way.
I believe this would be the time for you to use your mythomagic card ability.
Yeah, yeah, like she's just gonna be like, all right.
Start flipping through
She
your cards
opens
and
up
roll
like,
lore.
yeah, let's do this.
I'm just saying this
Actually,
is the correct time to use that skill.
yeah.
All right, all right. Yeah, she just basically does like opening up like her deck box, like all anime like.
Remember,
And we got ourselves a fool.
you get a +2 from card trigger as well as from your lore. You
Oh,
have
so
an if you
that's
activate card
six.
trigger, you get a 6, but that does cost you one fate point. But yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, let's not use that yet. I think four is solid. This is like my first high number.
You find a card that does say Judge of the Dead. Uh,
Oh,
King Minos, Judge of the Dead.
King Minos. Wait a minute, King Minos. She looks over at Atya.
I
Atia,
wave.
did you
Yeah?
do some research about your family?
Mm-hmm.
We might need to talk with someone who might be.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Like, okay, we got it in. All right, let's go over to Cerberus and get his honor. Then we can bargain with him. Come on.
You,
Like,
Cerberus is a dog. He can't write.
paw print.
I'm
I
going to
don't
pet
care.
him.
Seriously. I
His
need to
paws are
get
bigger
his
than your body.
Listen, if Cerberus is like as magical as I think he is, I think he might be able to shrink it. Especially
No.
since I have his card. I need to get it.
How are you going to get a? You want a signature? He's
From a
No,
dog?
no. Paw print is the signature dog
okay,
when you're
but
trying to
he
have.
I
is
don't think.
kaiju sized.
I don't think. I don't think Cerberus can shrink down.
He is bigger than Clifford. I'm sorry. This is not a good option right now. Maybe later.
I'm going to go pet
Is
Cerberus.
I say be ready to run for your life.
No, I'm not
Cerberus,
gonna run for my
as you
life.
walk closer to Cerberus, he sniffs all of you, but once he sniffs Atia and Atia and Marcy, he seems calm. He just goes boof. He does not seem angry at you.
I'm going to pet Cerberus.
Oh, boof.
Boof.
Like,
Boof.
can I try to understand Cerberus's barking noises?
Boof.
It's like Marcy just does a bow before Cerberus go. Oh, Cerberus, great judge, preceding the gates
Sure.
of the underworld. Uh,
He's
we beseech thee for entry to meet with the judge of the dead, King Minos.
While
He,
she's doing that, I'm scratching the belly.
My God.
the belly is large.
There's a lot to scratch.
We
like,
need to get Ivory.
Oh, you gotta get past.
Shay, listen, Shay, listen. Do not treat Cerberus pet. Listen,
I need you.
I'm patting Cerberus's snoot, by the way.
which one?
Right.
The dog.
Right head.
The dog lets you through on the right lane. Does not let you through in the middle lane.
thank you, Cerberus.
I
You're
forget which
so
lane
very,
is which.
you're so
The
very
middle
kind
lane
to
is
us.
the easy death lane. Left and right just takes you to the judges.
Mm,
I guess it's
middle
because,
lane
like,
is the fast pass.
yeah, fast pass. It also takes you under dog
I
bits.
love and care about you. It's like Marcy is like just shouting.
It's just
Like,
you're just walking
it's like,
away, and Cerberus is just back to duty.
mm,
What
I
was
give him a
Cerberus
scritch
in what was
and call
Cerberus
him
in
a
that
good
one? I
boy.
don't remember what he was called.
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler. I don't want him to be a
I give him,
Rottweiler.
I give him a scritch.
it's like Marcy's the only one who has the temperament to like not do any pet action. Just to
As you walk away, you kind of notice that for some reason the type of dog has changed as you pass it.
whoa. Well, I didn't.
Cerberus has decided to currently be a Chihuahua.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! Like Marcy is
Kaiju
just taking
Chihuahua.
down
Marcy,
notes. Oh
I
my
am grabbing Marcy by the collar and dragging her.
All right,
god!
you
I must.
Come on, we gotta go see Grandpa.
All right. Like Marcy just calms down and just continues on with
And when we
the
get to him, I'm the one that does the talking.
Well, yeah, you have familial connection.
Listen, it's gods. It doesn't go that far.
I mean, you already was chosen, so you have the chance of negotiation.
You cut out.
I was saying like you already was the one last year, so you have the best connection out of the.
You end up in a court of the dead. Milo, this looks mildly familiar.
What looks familiar?
You're in the court of the dead.
Oh.
You see 3 judges sitting behind the panel in front of you.
Well, here comes the part where we gotta be careful with our words.
I think we're already past that. I think it's more about like just doing deals now.
No, it's the.
I mean, part of being careful with your words is part of that.
We're in the middle of the haiku now. Atya steps forward.
You see an ancient Greek king. Like a man with a ruffle and a man in a powdered wig.
Uh, I give a bow.
The honorable are presiding. King Minos, William Shakespeare, John Lawrence,
Who's John Lawrence?
He was friends with Hamilton.
I
was about
forgot
to
the I forgot the
Senator
Johns.
Burns.
I forgot.
What's happening here?
I
John
forgot the John I was gonna say, so I just said Lawrence.
John Adams. Senator
That's
Burns.
that's the one I was gonna say. I was gonna say John Adams.
I said
All
let's keep
right.
it with John Lawrence.
Lawrence is funnier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on here? How quiet.
Sorry, hold on.
Sit down, John.
Sour Patch Kid.
All right, guys. So you're not dead.
No.
Not this week.
Great. So why
Very much alive.
are you passing here?
We're looking for a friend.
They're
Ivory
dead?
Nima? I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Well, I didn't
I
didn't take any notes of
hope
it.
that she is.
Okay, listen. I can't be seen to be playing favorites.
Mm-hmm. I nod knowingly.
But also I'm totally playing favorites. You can come in. But you're gonna have to go through punishment.
Kind of punishment.
No, I mean literally go through punishment.
Like, get spanked?
No, the land of punishment.
The land of punishment.
It's through there.
I've already been set on fire. Is that enough?
It's where Sisyphus rolls his rock.
Oh.
Yeah,
Who's that?
don't talk to him.
I don't plan on it.
He's gonna try to trick you. He does that a lot.
Gotcha.
Genuinely, who is that?
He's an asshole.
He thought he was better than the gods.
He is an asshole. And that's me saying this.
All right.
I sacrificed 7 children a year for decades, and I get to be a judge of the underworld.
You don't sound like a good dad.
I was a fine dad. I had a daughter. She tried to kill me. I had
You
a son.
killed your kids.
I had a son, and
You
I didn't kill my
So
kids.
many.
I
You
killed other
left,
people's kids. It's fine.
You left one
That's
of your
even
boys in
worse.
the labyrinth once you thought of him as a monster.
He was my
Well,
son-in-law.
okay, to be fair, that was
But
not
my-
genetically his son.
My wife had an affair
That was
with a cow, which is bestiality, by the way. I don't know why people don't talk about that more.
Maybe because I don't know.
It was a nice cow.
It's weird.
I wanted to keep the cow. Anyway, listen, he tried to get...
Asterion isn't a fair child. Please remember this.
Listen,
It wasn't Asterian's fault.
listen, Poseidon gave me that cow and then told me this is a gift, but now sacrifice it to me. That's fucked up. That's not a gift.
It's a little,
That is a buying a thing for
it's a little
yourself.
messed up.
That's buying something for yourself.
I'm leaning against. I'm leaning against one of the the podiums that the lawyers stand at. I'm like, that's
like the-
totally messed up, man.
therapist
Honestly,
holding
I
up.
was not expecting to meet with one of the supposed villains of one of my favorite.
I'm not a
books.
villain.
Just
I
saying
am
that-
I am being rewarded in the afterlife. I have a job. I mean, I don't have a
You get
palace per
fulfillment.
se.
But do you
I have an
rest?
apartment.
Wow.
Yes.
I also
Wow,
have an apartment.
That's a
In
little
the
bit of-
labyrinth.
Not
Or
no,
here in
no. It's
Hades?
not Hades. I mean, technically, go through the door. Go to punishment.
All
Go-
right,
go to
I'll
punishment.
King Minos.
Okay,
Oh,
bye,
you
Grandpa.
young lady.
The whole time the judge is talking, Milo is making like the Soul Eater disgusted face. With like the squinty mouth and the gritted
Oh
teeth.
yeah, the Excalibur
Fucking
face.
Excalibur
Yeah.
reaction face.
Listen, out of character. I
fucking love
I
Excalibur.
know that Minos is a dick. He's a terrible person. But
He's a dick. He knows that, but he just thinks he's better than everyone else.
But the gift was kind of a dick move, right? Like
It was.
Yeah.
being given a
It was
gift
move. It was a
to
dick
be
move.
sacrificed to yourself. That's not a gift.
That's not a gift. That's just like holding something for a
That's
little
fine.
bit and then
That's
taking
fine.
it back.
That's not a
giving
gift.
That's giving someone something that you want, knowing with the expectation that they're gonna give it back to you.
Yeah, it's like going to your anniversary and be like, "All right, my wife, this is a Nintendo Wii. It's for us both to play."
It's like
I only
buying
bought one
Shadow of
controller.
Mordor. It's like buying Shadow of Mordor for a kid who's never expressed any interest in that kind of thing, and then getting salty when they don't even open the plastic.
I'm just saying, it's a little bit of a dick move.
Yeah.
I think I might still have my Shadow of Mordor copy in the plastic somewhere.
Anyway, you walk into punishment.
We go to punishment. I wave bye at Grandpa.
John Lawrence is just like doing some writing. You
Yeah.
you're in the fields of punishment. You pass by all of the great, famous punishments. You pass by Sisyphus rolling a boulder up a hill. You pass by Tantalus in a pool of water with an apple tree he can't reach. You pass by John Lennon getting in elevator music.
Oh my god!
Listen, I've been wanting to say that for
Jeez,
about a
do we all
week.
just get point blank tortured when we die?
I've been wanting to say that for like a week.
Not everyone, just the bad ones.
Is that Elvis Presley?
For instance,
Is
oh yeah,
Elvis Presley in the distance?
who's it in the elevator? Did you say John Lennon?
John Lennon. John Lennon.
I did say
Lennon.
John Lennon. I probably shouldn't have said John Lennon. He's probably a perfectly fine man. Is
No,
He beat his wife.
he
Didn't
beat his wife.
beat
is
his
he the
wife?
one that's dead yet? That he's the one that got shot,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got
He's the one
half
that
of
got
them
shot,
are
yeah.
dead. Half of them are
Yeah,
dead at this
moited.
point. Only Ringo and Paul are alive.
Yeah. Ringo. I love Ringo.
So yeah, like
Ringo's not even the best drummer in the band.
Marcy is just like focusing on like moving through like the land of punishment, like disregarding a lot of the humans, except for Lennon. Lennon was like just especially hard.
You
like,
listen, when we are talking about the underworld, you have to specify John Lennon. Because if you don't, that is a very different political commentary.
What if it's John Wayne Gacy? That's a John in the underworld.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm not
Down
gonna
in the
I'm not gonna
underworld.
try to decide what
Oh,
what punishment John Wayne Gacy would get. There's no.
You see, with Acha having spent the rest of the year at camp, she's learned a lot about her Greek history.
As you walk away from the walls of the underworld of the walls of judgment, you see in the distance the figure of Ivory climbing over them and then scuttling over a river of lava. But by the
I'm
time you get close, she disappears.
yeah. I was shimmying against the wall, like 50 feet above the lava river.
You slip a little and
I stabbed my sword into the wall to slow my fall.
roll
What do I
athletics.
roll? Okay. Let's see.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah,
Game
shimmy.
dice. Athletics. I do not have any. Oh, what? Negative. I need to use my stunt.
Yeah, you can add a 2 or re-roll.
Yeah, I mean, it's my stunt, not my time to add 2 to it to bring it to a +1 from a -1.
Wonderful. You manage to stop yourself 1 foot away from the lava.
All right.
Hey, it's Phlegathon.
So
If you landed in it, it wouldn't have been that bad.
I don't want to land in it.
Oh, don't get
Alright.
us wrong. It's still going to hurt like hell, but it's not going to kill you.
Yeah, that's what
It's
makes
not
it
going to kill you,
horrible.
and it's not going to kill you, and it's not going to erase your brain.
All right.
Are you gonna do the thing?
I try to pull my sword out of the wall.
You yank your sword out of the wall. Your sword crumbles in your hands and it falls into the lava.
Right. I'm just gonna continue shimmying along until I'm out of sight behind, until I end up breaking sight. Behind some other punishment.
Yeah, you pass by some other famous person being punished. Obviously, it's not Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley is still alive. No,
No, what?
Remember? Yeah, don't you know Elvis never died. He just went home.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know what.
Men in Black is also canon in this universe.
Yeah, there's aliens.
I'm just trying
There's
to think
aliens,
of a
yeah, for
name.
real, totally.
I was
speaking of
trying to think of
which,
a name, but then I realized they'd be in a different afterlife.
the punishment you do see is a. It looks like they're filming a cheesy 1950s alien movie. There's like a rubber monster and like a Flash Gordon type character standing there.
Flash.
savior of the universe.
He'll save every one of us.
All right, what
Savior.
are you guys gonna keep going, or are you gonna try to walk that direction? Where are you guys going?
Do you talk to and do you step onto the movie set?
I, is there
Ask
any
No,
the
space
alien
class
no.
for
to the movie set?
directions.
Or do you just keep going in the, across punishment?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, see if we can get to where we last saw Ivory.
She disappeared. She
I
disappeared
know, that's
behind
what
the
I'm
movie
saying.
set.
Oh, behind a movie set?
This is gonna be rough. All right.
I guess we can go to the movie set and ask.
Mm,
All right,
sure.
you walk up to the movie set. You find the director yells, "Cut! Why are there children on the set?"
Stanley Kubrick.
I mean, Milo's walking
Would Stanley
around
Kubrick
the
be
set.
being punished or be the punishment?
He'd be the punishment.
The
I think
punishment is just being
You see,
working for
this
Stanley
is
Kubrick.
Elysium. This is Elysium for him.
He
It's
gets
a
to
very efficient system.
he gets to do it however many times as he wants.
Oh
He's a
no.
perfectionist.
it's the good place, bad place method. You put them together and let them torture each other.
Exactly.
Uh, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you walk onto set. Oh, hey, where are these kids here? I cannot hear this here.
Hello.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here?
Did you see a girl walk past? About yay high, black hair,
Yeah,
really pale.
that was fucking best of the music. 2 days ago.
You sound like a character from a show that my grandma doesn't allow me to watch.
Dude, they're fucking best of the music. She interrupted everything. It was going perfectly.
Can you take the hat off?
Fucking silly. He pulls his hat off as you see this like handsome looking man, but as the hat comes off, his skin begins to wither as he ages to 90.
That's a strong hat.
I think it was the rubber alien mask.
Rubber alien, yeah. It's like a three-eyed monster. Like it's half gorilla suit, but like it's got like like it looks like the rubber alien is also wearing a rubber suit. Like the rubber alien suit, and then on top of that, there's a gorilla suit, if that makes sense. But at this
There's a
point, it's
wild
just the
gorilla
rubber.
on the loose.
He pulls the rubber alien head. He's got a handsome face. He's like real nice looking, and then suddenly he withers and ages to hell. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck you want, children? Fucking interrupting me.
One language too. Uh, we're looking for our friend. We just saw her go past here a bit ago, I think. Did you see where she went?
She passed here 2 fucking days ago. She interrupted. I had the perfect fucking line. Everything was going fucking perfectly, and we. Ugh.
2 days
Actually,
ago.
2 days.
hold on. Also, I don't think he'd have been there 2 days ago. He'd be very recent.
Is it genuinely? Is it genuinely
Yeah,
in the last 2 days?
yeah, no, yes, actually, it was on June 5th. is when it happened.
When does school get out?
June, uh, right before June. Uh,
My school didn't get out until like June
28th.
20th.
Hey, June.
what was June?
In New York, it ends in the
Uh,
around the 25th of June.
oh wait, today would be the first day because it'd be it would be the school would have let out either
Okay,
1 week
now
earlier
the
or the
thing
previous
is,
day.
you're looking at like a different area. In New York, it's late June,
Okay.
early September that summer
Really?
starts. Or not?
Okay, never mind then.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
September is when it starts, but late June is when it ends. Like the
Okay, but where I
20s.
went to school,
Yeah, no,
late May
I
is where it ended.
understand. I understand. I'm just saying New York specifically, and this is you guys are
Fair.
in New York. Specifically,
Okay,
all of the things are
that's
like
my B.
25th, 28th, 26th
Okay, then
of
yeah, he'd
June.
have been dead for a couple weeks.
Yeah. He she that fucking she went that way.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Like,
mister.
Marcy bows before Stanley Kubrick.
It's not Stanley Kubrick you're talking to.
Stanley Kubrick's the director. We're
Sta-
talking to an
Sta-
actor.
Stanley Kubrick's like in the distance. Marcy decided to walk away from this conversation. Just did not want to be cursed at.
Milo should probably roll notice on the actor.
Are
I
there
feel like this
any
is pretty
spare?
obvious.
Are
Okay.
there any
I don't
spare
think it is
space
obvious,
blasters
honestly.
on the table?
What'd you say?
Are there any spare space blasters on the table?
No. There is
Oh,
food. Catering.
they don't have spare props. What if they
No.
break?
No, but there is catering. However,
It's the
it
way
is
to
the
punish.
underworld, so don't.
Another fucking 2.
Milo, you recognize Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
Uh, listen, I Elise has been like hyping this joke for like a solid 3 days.
It's payoff.
It is payoff.
It is.
Milo did this.
Milo
Milo
helped.
said he needs to be punished.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Milo
Milo.
said he needs to be given terrible punishment. Here
Yeah.
he is being punished.
Oh, Milo takes his thank you back. Retcon. He never said that.
No, Milo's like, no, 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 and walks away.
You think Stanley Kubrick, but not Reagan.
God damn it. No, the punishment I had for him is that he has to be acting to be young again. So if he stops, he instantly ages to right before his death. And if he ever tries to go to his trailer or reach for the catering, he dies and has to start over again.
Yeah.
He
It's a
cannot be
fitting
a
punishment.
diva.
Also, there's no unions in the underworld. Well, no unions for the punished.
Ain't no union for the
He
punish.
has to suffer what it's like to not be in a union.
So, I was curious and I googled it, and I'd say after this the tangent should be over and we should move on. But so I googled it. I googled Stanley Kubrick's opinion on Ronald Reagan. Kubrick did go on in an interview with Siskel and Ebert. Kubrick told Siskel that he was not anti-American and thought that America was a good country, though he did not think that Ronald Reagan was a good president.
Fair enough. He was anti-government. Apparently.
And with the government.
Anyway. You walk through punishment. It takes you several hours. You pass by Sisyphus, who tries to get you to help him. You pass by, like, Tantalus, who just kind of, like, shakes his fist at you.
You kids get off my lawn.
You pass by John Lennon and elevator music.
Once more.
I'm
So
sorry. I just think it's funny. It's my favorite Percy Jackson joke is ancient Greek thing, modern thing, like placed in the middle, like right at the end.
It is very funny. It is very funny.
Yeah.
Uh, you reach the banks of another river,
Mhm.
and you see Ivory at the banks of the river.
Like Marcy is just gonna scream out Ivory. Ivory! Ivory, we're here! Like it's just like being desperate right now.
Ivory is going to put on her beanie and climb into the canoe and shove off.
The canoe crosses the river, and Ivory climbs out. As she climbs out, she fades to nothing, and the canoe returns.
I'm now starting to think that's not actually Ivory visions. God
As you approach the river, Marcy once again passes out.
damn.
Marcy is getting tired of this.
Like legitimate.
Don't forget to type it out to.
A story is told to guide one across the veil. That grief cannot stay.
And like that, she groans out. It's like, uh,
All right.
third
This one I did.
haiku,
I did get this one wrote down. So.
third haiku in brain. Ah, a story is told to guide one across the veil. That grief cannot stay. So, I guess we're gonna be storytelling. Do we get on the boat and then just tell a story in order to get through this veil?
When you walk towards the river, you find a old lady sitting by the river. She's tending her fire. She has her little hut, and she's next to her canoe.
Um, good evening, Miss.
Hi there,
Uh,
children. I understand that you've forgotten my name just as all others have.
How could I forget a name if I never knew the name?
Exactly.
But that's not how
What is your
forgetting works.
name, man?
It doesn't matter. I am the wife of the river. The wife of Acheron.
oh, oh. Um, I mean, are you enjoying your stay here with your husband?
It was easier before.
For what?
Yeah, yeah. For
My
what?
my husband has faded. I am alone. I I like to listen to the stories that those of you tell. She looks between all of you and she points. You, pointing at Atia.
Hmm?
I need you to tell a story.
A story.
A story of your grief. It'll help you move on. In a very literal sense. She waves at her canoe.
My grief. Oh boy, okay.
Any story will do.
Okay. Well, story of my grief. I guess I could talk about how my life got ruined.
She just simply smiles.
So, growing up, it was just me and my dad. I did not know my mother. I did not know that my mother was a goddess.
Out of character. You also
Spent my
didn't know
days.
that your dad liked to go to those kind of parties, and that's how he met your mother. Ah,
Spent the first 5 years were pretty nice. Just me and my dad. Started going to school. Made a couple friends. Then then he met her. Have we at any point actually like stated a name for the stepmother?
no.
Uh, I'll just make up a name on
Stephanie.
the spot. I was
I
going
don't
with
know.
Jasmine, but Stephanie works.
Jasmine. Ah, Stephanie Jasmine.
Probably the kind that insists on being called Jazz.
Ugh.
That does sound right, actually. Uh, she is of like Middle Eastern heritage, but she is aggressively American. If you know what I mean.
Ugh. No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Let's go with that. Jazz. That's funny.
All right. Then, a few days after my fifth birthday, he brought home Jasmine.
I thought you were gonna
Now,
say
Jasmine,
a few days after he met her, he married her.
no, they're not married yet.
Mm, sorry.
What was that?
Nothing. Ignore me.
Did you cough?
No, that was a laugh. Ignore me.
They're not married yet. All right. Hold on, I gotta get myself back in character because you interrupted me.
Uh,
There we go. A few days after my fifth birthday, he brought home Jasmine. Now, at first, Jasmine was fine. You know, she played nice. She'd help me out with my little first kindergarten, first grade homework. And, uh, everything was fine with her around for first year.
mhm.
Then they got married. And we had to move. You know, didn't we moved to we did move to a slightly better place, but not by much.
Park Slope, Brooklyn.
Moved to Park Slope out in Brooklyn. Dad had to, go away on work every now and then. And now that they were married, the stepkids moved in full time, and that's when I started losing stuff. I'd bring it up. I'd tell I'd tell Jasmine. I'd tell Dad. Dad would say, talk to Jasmine about it. Jasmine would say, oh, they're just being kids. And then it just, it got worse and worse. It went from stealing things to just straight up, just, oh, that Game Boy that your grandma got you for Christmas. Yes. That's your stepbrothers now. You need to share. Like, oh, we're going we're gonna go on a family vacation. Acha, you stay home. Ironically enough, those were the best times.
Just nods. And now you're here?
Hmm. I'm looking for my friend.
She nods and she reaches down into the water. She pulls something out. It's long and goopy. She threads it between her fingers, spinning it around. Your grief is something that will be a part of you for a long time. But you're beginning to move on. I can hear it in your voice how much it hurts you, but how much worse it was before. You have my permission to cross my river, but you must carry this with you until you reach the end of your journey. She reaches forward and she ties the thread around your wrist. It's glowing
I
and
hold up my
white
wrist.
and has a little knot. You'll need it later. And she just waves at the canoe.
I nod and wave to my friends.
As all
Come
of
on.
you pile into the canoe and it crosses the river Acheron, that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Yay! Tune in next week for more.
For for
Yep.
for more rivers in the underworld. Da, 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 da.
Down in the underworld.
We're
Oh,
just
yes.
moving
Oh, and don't
on.
forget to tell us the name of the book.
Yes. As they cross the river, the camera pans up to reveal the title of the book.
Marcy Kayama, Mother of Monsters.
Ooh, Mother of Monsters.
Just Marcy Kayama, Marcy Kayama,
Not
Mother of Monsters.
Marcy Kayama and the Mother of Monsters. Marcy Kayama, the Mother of... Who knows? I don't.
The words are smudged out. Hard to tell.
yeah.
Oh
Well,
god.
one would be a little weird to do.
And that's where we're going to end the
Yeah.
session.
I might try
For
some of the other stuff because I
come and check out other things on the channel, including the D&D campaign, which
yeah,
is delayed for about a
yeah,
couple weeks, but that's fine.
one of the players couldn't make it, but but it's the one that's not in this campaign. So we just have this one instead of calling it off altogether, since everyone else was available.
Reasonably available. Um,
Yeah,
and There's also other things on the channel, including video games that.
Yeah, I'm playing Spyro. I honestly might take a break from Spyro. I do not know at this moment. So, but if those of you
There's
watching,
video games on
definitely
the
let me
channel.
know because stuff would have been posted. Addie is playing
Something.
Castlevania.
I'm playing Dark
Oh,
Souls.
you
And
are
I am
as
playing nothing.
yeah. Common challenge of the day. What's your favorite river? What's your favorite magical river?
I'm not
I don't
familiar
know.
enough with magical rivers.
My favorite magical river is the one that makes you clean.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds like a good one.
You're just happy that that one
I think I
exists.
would like an iced tea river.
Just the river that brings you to Rock Candy Mountain.
The big rock candy mountain.
Big
Just a
Rock
river full of
Candy
trains.
Mountain.
Candy
River full
Mountain,
of
Charlie.
Tell me we're shaking sweet goodness.
Root beer float.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Goodbye.